Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Friday, the 21st of July 2023. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology. We have the moon in Virgo all day today. It's going to make an opposition to Saturn in Pisces. It's going to make a conjunction to Mars also in Virgo. And then it's going to make a trine to Jupiter in Taurus. So we're still in a similar energy to yesterday, the stopping and checking in on your plans before moving forward. This way we can get into alignment, so the actions that we do take are aligned actions, which then lead to good luck and achieving our goals easier. But I do still think we're in a slowing down energy, as I was talking about yesterday. So let's do some cards and see what the cards want to say for today. So we're going to use the Work Your Light cards, and let's have the Crow deck. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? Friday the 21st of July 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and our greatest good? What do we need to know? So let's see where. So you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay, and with that we've got birthing a new age. Yes, we are. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So yeah, if you're following this channel, I think you're part of the collective that's doing that. That's what I'm here for as well. And then leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Okay, so this week, since the new moon really, we've had this theme of being on the threshold of the new. The new moon in Cancer was very much about releasing the old stagnant mindsets and feelings and emotions and things to make space for the new life that you want to create. And earlier in the week we were having cards coming up that suggested overcoming old mindsets, overwhelm and overburden, not to self-sabotage, to overcome fears and self-doubts and things like that. And it feels like with these cards we're getting closer to knowing what it is that we're wanting to create now. So let's check in with the crows and see what the crows want to tell us to add to this story. Okay, so today, we're out of the new moon energies. So the new moon was on the 17th, of the 18th, 19th, 20th was when, for me, I consider we're in the dark of the moon still. And then by today we're coming out into the new cycle. We've got the crescent of the new moon and the new lunar cycle showing in the skies. Unless you live in the UK, where generally lots of cloud cover and things like that, it can be difficult to see anything. So hopefully you live somewhere where there's clearer skies. But yeah, today for me is the first day of the things. Whatever the new journey is, the new lunar cycle is starting to bubble up through the subconscious, and we're starting to get little insights and inclinations about where we're going, or from the intentions that we set at the new moon, the ways that we're going to do that and what we need to consider, and we start seeing it a bit more consciously. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? Friday the 21st of July 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? Another one, just one more. So where do we find ourselves? The Two of Cups, nice energy. And going into the past, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Below us, we've got the Five of Cups. Above us, we've got the World, and we're going into the energy of the Four of Cups here. Okay, so there's still little undercurrents of that energy I was talking about. The clarifiers, we've got Temperance, we've got the Seven of Wands, and we've got the Fool. So that's, we've got the World and the Fool. We've got the Ten of Cups here, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so where we find ourselves, the Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups for me is about coming into harmony within the divine masculine, the divine feminine, our creativity and our reasoning and logic, our subconscious and our conscious minds, our emotions and our identity, all coming into balance, harmonizing. Okay, moving into the past. It's coming about because we've been doing the work. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here. So we've stepped up in our independence, in our self-confidence, in our self-worth. We know our self-worth, our self-value and things like that. And when sort of we do that work and we step into that energy, then we come into harmony and balance. Below us, the foundation, we've got the Five of Cups here. So then we could still be, there could still be, you know, if you sort of looking into the past, looking at the disappointment of the past, regrets, things like that. Often what can happen is as we discover new truths and new parts of us, we can look back and have grief and sorrow for sort of how long it's taken us to get here, and all the things we've missed out, the disappointment. Oh my God, if I'd seen this earlier, oh my God, I wouldn't have done that, that would have changed. But the message is to let that go and come into the Two of Cups. Love yourself. Come into that harmony and balance within yourself. Okay, we can't change the past. We can heal the past and we can integrate the learning and everything. And you know, we can sort of de-energize the triggers and things like that, so that then we can evolve and grow. And that's how we heal, and that's how we reclaim our power and our love. We connect to the love. We have love for this younger part of ourselves that didn't that didn't know what we know now, okay, and wasn't in this energy, and the struggles and the hardships and, you know, the suffering that they encountered. I'm always of the opinion that, you know, when someone says, oh, what would you change in your life? And it's like, well, I wouldn't change anything. Because if all of that hadn't happened, I wouldn't be the person that I am now. And I'm quite happy with the person I am now. I'm here doing what I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, why would I want to change anything? So even, you know what they say about the butterfly around the other side of the world, changing one little thing then can sort of, you know, ripple out. That being said, I have gone back to my birth and things like that and put protection around me, to make sure that then becomes like the feedback loop, that, you know, whenever I got to the age when I did that, you know, I've always had a protected life because I have gone back and I've done that. I've not changed anything. It's just helped putting me in the right place at the right time and things like that, and to sort of get the learning out of difficult situations. I've had a fair few, and also sort of doing the healing of family line history, ancestor healing, sort of every, you know, it's all still there. I've not changed any of that, but I've just helped support myself, and also sort of healing techniques and things like that, from, you know, things like doing Reiki and sending Reiki into the past for healing, to doing emotion coding and belief coding and breath, you know, sort of all the stuff, all the stuff I spent my life doing, has helped in the healing. But each time it's been teaching me something new. So yeah, sometimes sort of you can, you know, there's grief, as I say, for the suffering of the younger version of you, but should also be their acceptance and love and gratitude for that leading you to where you are now. Okay, so that's the support. As we do that, as we turn towards the Two of Cups, release all that, harking back, and we make peace with it all, it brings the chapter to a close. The world, we're ending a cycle, and we're ready to step into the birthing of the new age. We're already doing it. We've been doing it since we were born. You know, although I don't know this for certain, but I do suspect that sort of, you know, when we're back in the soul world, we made the agreement to come down at this time, be part of the transformation and the birthing of the new earth, and all play our role in it. And so, of course, we're already doing it. We've always been already doing it. Now we're at the birth. Again, it's not a... this is evolving over years. Okay. I've heard various things, but sort of between 2012 and 2032 is the cycle of the rebirth. And I think things are changing, and sort of year on year, you know, we're getting closer, and the old is falling away more and more, and we're stepping more into the new. And in fact, apparently we're actually in front of ourselves of where we were expected to be at this time. So yay, good work everybody. Now sometimes we just have to leap into it. Once the universe sees that we commit to it, then it jumps in and behind us and supports us. And, you know, right place, right time, meeting the right people, right thing, you see the right thing, you hear the right thing. You just happen, you know, do something out of the ordinary, and you just meet the right person or something, or, you know, things evolve as they're meant to. So yeah, we're closing out this old cycle, stepping into the new. And again, going back to this Five of Cups underneath, what we're moving into, the Four of Cups, and there's a message: don't get caught up in this regret and this disappointment, because if you do, then you don't see the gift of the divine gift of love coming in. Okay, so the Ace and the Two there, with the Two in the middle, you know, do the healing and move on. Okay, the clarifiers, we've got Temperance here, balance again with the Two of Cups and with Temperance, balancing the yin and the yang, balancing the divine masculine, the divine feminine within us. With that, we've got the Seven of Wands here. You may need to defend yourself. You may need to step up for yourself. Have good boundaries, because as we change and evolve, people that aren't meant to carry on with us, or the lower vibration that we used to be at, sometimes sort of, you know, they sense it, and it's like, well, what are you doing that for? Why are you doing that? Oh, just getting ideas of conversation. So good boundaries. Okay, we're going to need good boundaries and protection, and I get a sense of that in this birth of the new age. Okay, this ball of protection around us as we step into the new, the fall, new beginning, new cycle. Okay, and what's going on in the subconscious. This harks back to yesterday's reading as well, because we've got the Ten of Cups. Moving into living in the land beyond the rainbows, the land of happy ever after, creating the new earth. Okay, It's all within us. We have the magician here. All the tools and the skills and everything we need are within us. Okay. And so we can become the Knight of Wands. Focus, you know, Sagittarian energy, mutable fire, imagining and creating and, you know, aiming at what it is that we want to evolve towards, the life we want to create, the world we want to manifest. Okay, so yeah, as we're coming out of that dark of the moon, you know, we're stepping into the creation of the new even more. So that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, clicking on the wiggly bell for notifications of when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.